Alana de la Garza's Isobel Castile didn't end FBI Season 7 on a high note, but another major season reveal may have already hinted at Isobel's ultimate fate. Isobel nearly died twice in the FBI Season 7 finale. She used the explosion that killed ADIC Reynolds to mask her survival and work in the shadows, but she was later targeted more directly. Having lost her pulse in the finale's last moments, neither her death nor survival can be confirmed until FBI Season 8. The attempted, and potentially successful, murder of their SAC will naturally have a strong impact on the FBI's cast of characters at 26 Fed, but it's worth remembering that Isobel doesn't have to succumb to the malady inflicted on her to leave the show. Even if she survives and makes a strong comeback, there's still a chance that FBI Season 8 will ask fans to say their goodbyes under slightly less bitter circumstances. In fact, that possibility was suggested several episodes before the finale. FBI Season 7 introduces Isobel's husband. Philip never appeared in previous episodes. Isobel mentions in FBI Season 7 that she's working on finding the balance between her personal and professional lives, and she's later given a golden chance to accomplish that. In FBI Season 7, Episode 17, Isobel celebrates 20 years with the Bureau. The Flash's Tom Cavanagh plays Isobel's husband Philip, sharing the news with him. However, there's a decision to be made as Isobel and Philip discuss whether she should take her pension and leave the FBI, since anyone aged 50 or above can retire from the Bureau after 20 years of service. For most of the episode, it feels like Isobel will choose retirement. The episode involves Jack Grippo, a deadly gang leader Isobel's been chasing for years since he killed her Quantico instructor. Isobel technically catches her white whale, although OA is the one who puts the bullet in him. But the revelation that Jack's daughter Billy has taken over and expanded his empire kills Isobel's retirement plans. Grippo's gone, but Isobel isn't ready to end the chase while his legacy remains intact. Although Philip supports her decision, that could soon be due for a change. Isobel's new personal life could lead to her finally retiring from the FBI. She was already putting off retirement. Much like Scola's numerous FBI partners, new characters that don't relate to a specific case of the week generally aren't introduced without consequence. This tends to prove especially true when casting a recognizable face such as Cavanagh. Since he doesn't reappear for the rest of Season 7, casting a known actor suggests there could still be plans for Philip to appear in FBI Season 8. This could mean he shows up while his wife's life is on the line, but he and Isobel may also need to revisit their discussions about the future. It's unlikely Isobel will die. Requiring an actor to sign an NDA until fall would complicate their search for new projects, since it would become more difficult for the actor to market themselves. Nonetheless, Philip's views on Isobel putting off her retirement may change in the wake of her latest brush with death. If they are making that decision as partners, Isobel Castile may be leaving FBI sooner rather than later. Even if she doesn't retire immediately after surviving, it may prompt her to catch Billy Grippo sooner so she can retire comfortably by the end of the season. What Isobel's possible retirement means for FBI's future. Jubal could be stepping into a new role. FBI Season 8's Isobel Castile and Jubal Valentine image made by Milica Georgievic. For now, Isobel's future on the series remains one of the most pressing unanswered questions from the FBI Season 7 finale. However, while either her death or retirement would shake things up at 26 Fed, Isobel's retirement could affect the show's plot in ways that her death might not. In the Season 7 finale, Jubal comes under suspicion as Forefront's potential mole, with his alleged motive being that the FBI previously turned him down for Castile's job. Jubal says he never expected much in career advancement. If Isobel dies, then nothing changes for Jubal. He still has a problematic background, and any goodwill he might have earned from helping Isobel bring down Keen might be overlooked in the chaos following her collapse. If Isobel does survive to speak on Jubal's behalf, and if is able to help identify her attempted assassin, he could end the next season of FBI as the new SAC. Depending on whether the new ASAC is promoted from within or a new character hired from outside, any number of status quo shifts could ripple out from there.